Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are designing a VIP hotel room for Ione in New Horizons. Originally this was not going to be what was coming out today, full transparency. I got access to the Loftia closed beta and I've been playing it, and I was going to do a video on that, but I need to revise what I have so far for content and for the script, so I need more time. Not that you guys care. By the time you see this, it might already be out anyway, so if it is, go watch it. We are doing this for the galaxy themed squirrel. She was introduced in New Horizons in 3.0, which, by the way, New Horizons got another update recently. Nintendo made it so you could buy that glowing leaf statue that they introduced for the 25th anniversary, so you can get it from the catalog now in Nook Shopping, and it also has a buy price of 25,414 bells, which is like the day of the anniversary, I guess, which is funny. Well, not the day, it's like the month of the day and 25 years, so like April 14th and then 25 years or whatever. But then the sell price is 63.53, I think, whereas originally it sold for 25,414. And I think there were a couple of bug fixes as well. I guess there were issues with like people accessing their inventory and items either disappearing or something, I don't know, but I think it only had to do with like when you were accessing inventory in your house or in like another location, not like when you're putting things down to redesign a room or rebuild a room or do Happy Home Paradise or whatever. Like I think it was specifically for home storage. But I have been spending so much time playing Loftia and I have a lot of thoughts about it. I'm not going to share them here obviously, but most of them are good. I have some mixed feelings on a few things. I've been chatting a lot with other users in the Discord server. I did back them also on Kickstarter like a long time ago, and because of that I got access to the closed beta, which ends on May 6th, so it's still currently ongoing. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. There's not a whole lot I can say about this hotel room build. I originally was going to go for a darker blue. I was thinking of doing like the galaxy wall or the space wall, whatever it is, like the dark blue looking one, and I think there's like a matching floor for it as well. You know, the wallpaper that's in Julian's house? That was what I was gonna go with, was like a darker theme. But then I remembered that starry wall existed and we just kind of went for it. It's the same layout more or less as all the other ones that I do for the other villagers, and this is also the final VIP room design that I have in my backlog, meaning that if we are going to be doing more on this channel, I do need to get on that and design rooms. But I've barely been playing Animal Crossing lately. I think I mentioned this a lot because I've been playing a lot of Pokopia and Tomodachi Life, and I've been playing Loftia, but I mean the beta is ending soon, and once that's done, I think that the playtests are over and we can't play anymore until early access, whenever that happens. Anyway, so I was traveling recently, and you guys know that I am low vision, meaning that like I use a white cane when I travel, and I need assistance at the airport because like I can't really see the signs until I'm like right in front of them. So getting to my plane was fine, no big deal, but when I got to my destination, the meet and assist guy was on the jet bridge, as you do, and I show up and I was like, I need assistance to get to baggage, like here's my name, here's my boarding pass, and they all have these tablets because like they're supposed to have a list of people who requested assistance, and he was like, oh, your name's not on here for assistance, what should I do? And so there were there was ground employees standing there like unloading luggage that had been gate checked and stuff, and so I look at the guy and I'm like, I don't know what you should do, but like I need someone to take me to baggage so I can leave. And it's like, what kind of question is that? Like he did end up taking me, it was fine. I left the airport obviously, thank God, and I didn't need to get a bag because I didn't check a bag, but it was just like the weirdest interaction, one of the weirdest interactions that I've ever had when getting assistance at the airport. Sometimes they're very helpful and sometimes they are not, and almost every time, even if I explicitly say that I don't need to use a wheelchair, I can walk, they will show up with the wheelchair and they will try to get me to sit in it, and I don't need that service. Like I would rather somebody else use the wheelchair who needs it. But if they're adamant about taking the wheelchair, like this one woman was very adamant about taking the wheelchair with us when I had a layover at one of the airports in New York, and I didn't want to get in it, and so I just put my backpack in it and we went on our merry way, and she was not thrilled about that. But it's just so weird weird. Like, people with disabilities honestly are completely screwed when we travel by air for various reasons. Like, there's these policies that these people try to make up that don't exist, like the airport people and the meet and assist people, or suddenly everybody is too busy and can't assist, because like there are airports typically have like specific people whose job it is to be like the meet and assist people, and they don't work for the airline specifically. They're contracted out by the airline or by the airport or something. It's like a third party service, and a lot of the times it's a very mixed bag with like the experiences that I've had, at least, and other people that I know have had really bizarre people that work for like the airports and stuff taking them to their gate or getting them from the gate to go to their connection or to leave the airport or whatever. And it's just like, can't you just like do this one simple thing and then we can be on our merry way? Like, why would I stand here and argue with you about whether or not I need to take a wheelchair, which I don't? Like, we could save all of our time by just going and being done with what we're doing here. Now that I think of it, this is the first hotel room design that I've done when I got my Switch 2. Like, this was the first one that I did. So this content that you're seeing right here is like a little over a month old, like when I recorded it. Obviously, I'm doing the audio commentary for it shortly before it comes out because, like I said, I'm changing up the schedule that I originally had in mind. But I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the VIP rooms. I think I need to go back and check and see where I am on that Nook Miles card. I mentioned this, I think, in one of the recent videos. It might have been either the vacation home or the thing that I made for Lapras and Pocopia, but I want to at least finish the Nook Miles cards for it, like to do a day at the hotel or whatever, like, because there's one for every day that you design rooms. I talked about this very recently, so you guys know, but there's one for every day that you design rooms or something, and it doesn't have to be like any days in a row, it just has to be like different days. And then there's the one for like bringing lost tourists, and then there's the one for the brand recognition shipping box thing. And I also haven't opened up my second island really. Like, I opened it for a little bit after I had transferred it over from my red blue Switch to my Animal Crossing edition Switch, like when I got my Switch 2 and I did all the transferring and whatever of the data, but I haven't like really played. I just opened it up to make sure the data was all still there, and then I saved and quit and it was fine and we were done. But I don't know if I'm gonna, well, I know I'm not gonna finish that challenge this year. There's no way. Like, it's May. We're in May right now. Like, we're very behind on that challenge. I'm never finishing it this year. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish it because I've been so busy. Like, this week was very stressful at work. I think I said it the same thing in my last video, that I thought it was gonna like get better, and it did, but then like something just came at me one of the days, like near the end of the day, and it took a couple days to get through, like going through this file that was sent with another person assisting, because like it just takes so long, some of these things. But we're done with the build. I think it's cute. I'm very happy with it. I don't know how many more of these that I'm gonna do for the hotel rooms. Definitely want to keep doing the vacation home builds, and I know I talked about how I like these better because it's smaller, like we're just doing the interior. I think that if I have a tourist, or if I really feel like it, I'll go and do it, but I just don't know how often they're gonna be. But as usual, like I said, we're done. We got 300 tickets because this is the hotel and it's a VIP room. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!